16G.
16G. You would like to speak to that? Start it off.
I believe the Assistant City Attorney will be able to answer any of your questions on this.
Each of y'all got the supporting documentation from the Sheriff's Department? Did y'all
Yes.
get that? Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You want to speak to this?
Mayor, City Council, we had a contract with Friars Towing. It was being prepared for an extension due to some last-minute circumstances. That's been something that the staff is not going to recommend at this time, but we are at the end of a term. Therefore, at this time, staff is recommending that we have authorized, or the council authorized city manager to enter into an emergency piggyback agreement with the Volusia County contract with Universal Towing.
For a period of how long?
Till we can put it out for competitive bids? That's what we did the last time.
Universal's contract with the county runs till August 15th.
I believe it's August 15th, the current extension that they're in, I believe.
May I have a motion to that effect?
Motion to approve the contract is piggybacking the county with Universal Towing.
Second?
We have a motion, comments, Bob?
Yeah.
Our chief, you want to speak to that?
Yeah, just to be clear, the City Council's not recommending the extension. I mean, I don't necessarily think it has to be expressly stated, but there is an extension that's going to be up March 1 is actually the end of this term. So if council would like to just go ahead and state that that contract will not be extended, that's basically what we're doing here today. So
It'll be extended, we're going to...
the Friars Towing contract will not be extended, so we'll be covering from March 1 until August 2015 as a piggyback with the Volusia County.
So we need
Should
to
I amend
add
my-
verbiage
Is that what
that
you
we're...
said?
Well, not in so many words. He put it a lot better than I did, but do I need to amend my motion to be in line with what the Assistant City Attorney
Just
said?
make
We're
a
not
motion.
extending the
Let the
contract
current
with Friars,
let
and
the
we're going to
current contract
piggyback
expire.
with Universal. We're going to let the current contract expire at the end of the term.
Is that what you said, and that's what you seconded?
That's what I'm
So
saying.
amended, second.
There you
Okay.
go.
Additional comments, Bob?
Yeah, I just had a question. Now, how long does the piggyback go to? August?
I believe the contract that the county has with Universal Towing right now is in a first extension period, which I believe goes to August 2015. What we're going to be preparing for the piggyback agreement will allow us, once we've completed the bid package and get this thing out to bid, will allow us to then terminate the contract and go with the bidder.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Don?
Certainly, I want to make sure we have service, but I want to be able to competitively bid as soon as we can. I remember having reservations about Friars to begin with, and I'm glad that we're going with somebody that's local that has a tow yard inside the city of Port Orange. Certainly, it will give us a chance to evaluate the service of a potential future bidder
Yeah.
firsthand.
Good?
I'm good with that, yep.
Scott?
I'm good if the chief's good with it, for sure.
Okay, we have a motion and a second as presented. Additional comments, council? Anyone? Would you call the roll? Oh, you want to speak to it?
No, I wholeheartedly support going to go ahead with Universal and go ahead with this.
Introduce.
My name's Newton White, thank you. What this issue on the agenda brought to my mind was that this was going to be a contract extension. That's what was originally on the agenda, and only here at the last moment was it changed to this because of the problems with the current contractor. Why has much contention, as Councilman Burnett noted that we had when we approved this contract, was this contract going to be extended and not put back out for bid and not brought back before council? Why would they extend something that we had such a short time ago, such a debate about the issuance of the contract in the first place? It's a question in my mind as to why we didn't just put it out to bid instead of extending a contract.
Thank you. Yes.
Mayor Jerry Monahan, Police Chief. I can tell you this, that the initial contract and bid a year ago, Fires outbid everybody else by quite a bit. It was around $8,300 a month money paid us. They've made every single payment during the 12 months of that towing contract, and there were very few issues. And that's exactly why the contract was going to be renewed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have a motion and a second to as presented, call the roll.
Councilman Ford.
Yes.
Councilman Burnett.
Yes?
Councilman Stiltner.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Basham.
Yes.
Mayor Green.
Yes, 5-0.